Okay, today I'm here at Lanikai Juice. It's in Hawaii Kai. The original is in Kailua, obviously named for Lanikai. And they're known for their awesome smoothies made with fresh fruits and also their acai bowls. So I'm gonna hang out with Marlon, the manager of the Hawaii Kai store, and Jojo, who's gonna be making some awesome dishes for me.
Welcome, viewers. I'm Marlon with Lanikai Juice. I've been with the company for 13 years. Originally, Lanikai Juice opened in Kailua 1997, so about 25 years now. We're here currently at our Hawaii Kai location that's been open since pre-pandemic, about January 2020. We currently have about 6 locations. 2 in the Kealahou area. We have 1 in Mahalo and 1 in Kapolei, and the other, of course, at Kailua, in the Kailua Town Center. We're very popular with acai bowls. Our acai extravaganza is probably our top-selling bowl, and our Kailua Monkey smoothie is also a peanut butter, protein, potassium. It's got bananas in it. So it's very sweet, savory. It's really good, very popular. And for our juice, we have a sunrise show, which is a nice blend of orange, pineapple, and apple. We've got a nice array of different products, from tropical smoothies, green smoothies, and protein smoothies. So we try to support a lot of local vendors, a lot of local businesses. We do have a lot of organic, but it's just more natural. So there's no additives or preservatives to our product, to a majority of our product. So lucky enough that we have a Whole Foods location just by what our product carries and stands for.
Okay. Thank you, Marlon.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, so Marlon's gonna be making the acai extravaganza.
Extravaganza also. Yep.
Okay, so that was like granola?
Granola.
Okay.
Yeah. Granola. Gluten-free granola. And that's coconut. It's part of our
Oh, yum.
shredded coconut. Hopefully, this is the best banana. Okay. And strawberry. Called quinoa puffs. It's like Rice Krispies,
Oh, yummy.
but it's really healthy. It's protein.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's our acai extravaganza.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Looks awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So we do use soy.
Okay. So this is the Kailua Monkey smoothie.
Yep.
One of the more popular ones.
Yeah. So we put a couple bananas in there.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. So it's good potassium. You need any protein today, or is there a
No, I'm good,
preference?
I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Just the fruits.
Okay, so boom. And then we do add ice and honey. That's our This one's a medium size.
Okay.
What's good about having a good potassium smoothie in the morning? You know, it keeps you full throughout the day. It's very healthy, a lot of protein. Yeah.
Thanks. Looks really good. Goes in that machine. It's cool. I asked if you're wondering for just a little bit because I'm going to be eating other things today and I don't want to waste food, so it's cool. Ooh, so I'll just take a close-up of it. So he added some honey to it. It looks super delicious. Actually, I've had that one before and it's super good. All right, thank you so much, Jojo and Marlon, especially for showing us how to make all the dishes and talking about the history of Lanikai Juice. Definitely go check out their different locations around the island. The original ones in Kailua, I know they have a bunch in town, and if you're in the Hawaii Kai area, definitely come check them out. They're in the small shopping center that has Raising Cane's, and Costco's right over there. So after you finish shopping at Costco and you want a sweet, cool treat, especially summer is coming up, come to Lanikai Juice and support them, local business, serving healthy, delicious treats. Now I'm going to try the acai bowl that Marlon made for me. It's got blueberries, shredded coconut, some quinoa, like balls, which look like Rice Krispie treats, and fresh strawberries and bananas. And what I like about this, my favorite thing about all the acai bowls that I've tried is they're very generous. Look at how much acai's in there. Sometimes you go to other places and they only put like a little bit and then tons of fruit on top. So let's try this out. I think what makes me love acai bowls so much is there's different textures going on. You got the soft bananas, the blueberries pop in your mouth. You've got the crunchy granola, and the honey that coats the top is so sweet, and the acai is also sweet, but it's frozen, almost like an ice cream, or like a sorbet, because it's not creamy. And I like how they put the honey on the top, so all your fruit usually has a little bit of a glaze of honey. And if you don't know what acai is, it is a fruit from Brazil or South America, and it's actually really good for you. It's got a lot of antioxidants in it. It actually tastes really, really good. I would say, you know, this is a healthy alternative for dessert rather than ice cream. It does have some calories from the sweetness, but if you are sugar conscious, you can ask them to not put honey on it. And you can customize your bowls and just omit certain things. If you don't like the coconut flakes, take them out, etc. But mostly it's all fruit. And I like how the acai is frozen and just, I guess, whipped in a way into a sorbet where it's just soft and has that ice cream texture, but you're not having as many calories or fat as ice cream. And this is topped with that quinoa, the roasted quinoa. And I like quinoa in regular savory dishes. I've never seen it roasted and crisped up into puffs like this to put on a dessert, but that's a great idea. And it does taste like Rice Krispie treats, but has a little bit of a more nutty flavor to it. They do put coconut flakes in here, and I am not a fan usually of coconut flakes, but the ones that they put just kind of melt in your mouth. It doesn't, I guess I don't like coconut flakes because it gets stuck in your teeth and stuff, because I like the taste of coconut, but this one really just kind of melds in your mouth and melds with everything, and it's not hard to chew or anything like that, so I enjoy it. All right, so if you're wondering how much that acai bowl is, they have medium and large, and also a kid size if you have kids, but that was a medium, believe it or not. That was pretty huge. It is $9.75 for the medium and $11.75 for the large, which is probably much huger. And if you want to get the keiki kids version, it is $5.50. All right, so our second thing that we got from Lanikai Juice is the Kailua Monkey. And I'm gonna look online and go over what was in it. It was bananas, peanut butter, organic soy milk, and you can get vegan protein, whey protein. There's different types, chocolate or vanilla protein. I didn't get any protein in there. It comes with it for no charge, but I don't need any. I'm good. And honey is also in here. So let's take a taste of it. You know, I'm not a big fan of peanut butter. I like Reese's Pieces and stuff, but I wouldn't eat a peanut butter jelly sandwich or anything, or go out of my way, but this is pretty good. The peanut butter is chunky, so you get some of the nuttiness, and I would never think that it was soy milk. I'm not into that almond soy milk thing. I like coconut milk though, like the actual silk coconut milk that's sold as an alternative to dairy, but this totally tastes like dairy. You wouldn't even know. There's no strange aftertaste. Super creamy, delicious banana taste with the peanut butter. Very good. And I would imagine with the whey in there, this would be awesome for those who work out, post-workout drink. This is the weird thing. I taste sugar in here, like it's very sweet. Not too sweet, but you taste the sweetness, but it's all from the banana. There's no sugar that he put in it. He did put some honey in there, but if you're really into working out and you don't want the extra carbs and sugar, just tell them to omit the honey. If you're wondering how much that Kailua Monkey is, that was a medium. It is $6.75. They have a large size as well. So they're all different prices. Be sure to check on their website for the most current prices. But that one that I got was $6.75. All right, thank you, Marlon, and thank you, Jojo, for letting me come into your shop early to film and talk story with you guys, and for making these delicious snacks. Actually, you know, it's early morning right now when I'm filming. This was a great breakfast for me and a great start to the day. And we're gonna go somewhere else for lunch in the area, so see you then. All right, I am back, and where I drove to was Ono Seafood. And if you know where that is, it is in Kalama Valley in a little tiny strip mall that really isn't that busy. You would never think there was a strip mall here. I'm not from this area, so I would have never known. They do have their original location in Kapolei, which is terrible for parking, and that's why I have always avoided going there, because there's probably like less than 10 stalls, and during lunchtime and all the tourists going there, because it's so popular with the tourists, it is a nightmare. So this is definitely a option, especially if you're a tourist and wanting to try Ono Seafood Poke. If you go hiking off of Koko Head, or you're sightseeing in Makapu'u, or you're just driving around the island on this side where it's very scenic, and going to Sandy Beach, it's right off that main road from Sandy Beach. Just turn over there and just keep going until you see that little strip mall, and there's plenty of parking here. Way more, and it's really actually dead here. It's actually kind of a scary, deserted strip mall, so don't have to worry about parking. And Ono Seafood's pretty popular here. I came here right at opening. It opens at 10 on Fridays, and there was already a lady and another man in line probably 15 minutes before they opened. So we're gonna dig in here, and I got their regular portion. You can get a large, but I'm kind of full from that acai bowl. I got the Hawaiian style taco, which is octopus, and the spicy ahi. They also have regular limu poke, and they have interesting ones like miso poke and miso taco, but kind of want the just stick to the mainstays of poke and not get too crazy. So this is taco poke. It is sliced very thin, which is nice, so it's not too tough. Got a little bit of limu on there, green onion, and looks like some small kind chili pepper flakes. Nice and cold, which is a good thing. Very tender, so sliced really nice. Good flavor, has a little bit of sesame flavor and a little bit of that heat. You can feel it. Seasoning's really good. There's one thing I don't like about it. Well, actually two. And I'm kind of disappointed. I'm just going to tell you straight out. This is the first time I've ever tried it, so I wanted to know what the hype was. The poke is good so far, but the rice, first of all, I notice is very hot on the bottom. I don't like that because it cooks your poke or kind of tends to spoil your poke, especially with the mayo and the spicy ahi if you're taking it to the beach or driving somewhere to eat it and you're not eating it super right away. Another thing is when I ordered, I could smell the smell of jasmine rice, which I am not a fan of. I think it smells stink and I don't like the smell of it. And that's what they're using, is not sushi or Calrose rice, which is a staple in Hawaii. It is jasmine rice, so I don't think that goes really well with the poke bowl, honestly. I guess times are tough. All right, so enough of ranting, but this is the spicy ahi. Let's taste that. The poke is bomb. I just wish the rice was regular rice that we eat in Hawaii, the Calrose rice. Then it would have been awesome. The flavor is on point. I can see why they're very famous and everybody likes their poke. I would just get their poke by the pound instead of the bowl with the rice that I don't care for. But really good flavors on both the spicy ahi and the taco. Fish is fresh. It's delicious. It has a good bite to it. Everything's nice and cold, which has that nice refreshing taste to it. The spicy ahi has a little bit of tobiko on there, the flying fish roe eggs. And yeah, everything tastes tasty. Really good poke. I see on the bottom of the rice they put a little bit of shoyu kind of sauce on there. Let's taste it. Very interesting. Interesting, has a nice, I don't know how to say it, teriyaki taste. I wish they drizzled it more on the other side of my my rice, because that actually makes that funky jasmine rice taste go away. So yeah, definitely overall, it is excellent except for the rice part, which is kind of manini. If you're hungry enough, you're going to eat the rice. I am one of those weird people where I'm very picky about certain things, and rice is one of them, so it's just my personal preference. I am not a jasmine rice lover, and yeah, maybe I'm sensitive to that fragrance it gives off. But anywho, definitely can see why they're one of the top poke places. If it was just in a poke by the pound in the container thing, it is amazing. I would buy it to take home if I lived close enough. But if you're interested in trying Ono Seafood and you always wanted to, but was also fearful like me of the whole parking situation and getting trapped in that small parking lot, definitely come over here if you're ever on this side of the island and try it out, because this parking lot is totally empty and dead, and they open pretty early, so if also you're an early bird, you can come early and have a poke bowl. So don't need to worry about parking or crowds or anything. Service was very wonderful and friendly, and there's different options of poke, so you'll find something you want with the whole menu. So if you're interested on the price of this poke bowl, which is only the regular, there is a large as well. This is the regular that I had. It is $15.50, so it is pricey. Somebody that ordered after me, I could overhear him complaining that why didn't he get a free drink? I guess he's used to the Kapolei location, and the girl explained that the Kapolei location charges you a little bit extra than this place to give you that free drink. So it's not really free, it's just you get charged more. So over here it is a little bit cheaper, but you don't get the drink with it, that's separate. But that's fine with me because I don't really drink drinks that are offered usually. But I believe the large version is $17 and some odd cents, so quite a pricey meal. But I'm thinking if you're looking for quality in a poke, the actual poke itself, it's pretty tasty and legit, and tacos tender. The spicy ahi's great, just that regular spicy ahi, authentic taste you're looking for, nothing fancy, or they don't add funky things to it to make it fusion or anything like that. So it's your standard awesome Hawaiian poke. So I can't complain. So if you like this video and you found it helpful, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new for more places to eat on the island of Oahu and other places when I do travel. If you're interested and you haven't been following my community page, I did put up a brand new channel. It's a gardening channel called the Hawaii Urban Gardener. So if you're interested in growing vegetables and things in your small space, in container pots and things and buckets, consider watching that and subscribing if you're interested in gardening. If you're not, then that's cool. And I'll see you again next week. Peace out and aloha.